Hello everyone, Yusuf Idris Olawale here once again. Welcome to my channel. For those of you that are just coming across my channel for the first time, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and smash the bell icon, so whenever I'm dropping a new video, you'll be one of the first person to see the video. So here today we're going to be sharing with you, like I'm going to be doing a practical showing aspect of you can write an author's biography. I've been getting so many messages from my friends here and there that the only issues they're having is writing an author, and I've been saying I'm going to drop a video about it very soon. So I just kind of feel like I'm ready to do it today. Like I just need to do it, so I need to check that off my checklist. So guys, writing an author's bio seems hectic, seems difficult, but in real sense it's very easy, guys. It's very easy. You just need to know the pinpoint. You're going to be writing an author's bio with 4 little tricks I'm going to be teaching you guys, just 4 steps, and you're going to be doing it in just 5 minutes, because I believe it takes you 1 minute to write each steps, so you're going to be doing it in just 5 minutes. Just 4 steps and doing everything in just 5 minutes. Very easy, guys, very easy. First I'm going to be explaining what each of those steps is about, and after that we're going to be doing just one. We're going to be writing one author bio together, following the steps that I'm going to be explaining to you guys. So you guys just stay tuned and let's get this started with it. So guys, writing an author's bio, here you can see on my screen, writing an author's bio depends on these just 5 things, guys. Just 5 things. 1, introduce yourself. 2, your accomplishments, right? 3, why you are an expert in the field. 4, make it personal, list families, talk to your followers about yourself and your families. 5, then you need to at least talk a little about where you're from. Don't say your exact address when you're writing an author's bio. I don't think that's good. Don't say your exact address, but at least you need to tell them, hey, I'm from the United States, from Kansas, United States, or from Texas, Houston, United States. You could even mention a particular a very popular place not far from you, but you don't need to tell them you're from a particular street or so. I don't think that's good. That's not a good idea. So guys, first, introduction. You're writing an author's bio, it's about you guys. You need a little introduction about yourself. When I mean little, I mean very little. You don't need to start telling them I'm a native of this and blah 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 blah. You don't go above the line. What you need to do is to write these things in. These 5 things, you need them in a very short form. That's why you can see I write here not more than 1 sentence each. Each of these things, each of these 5 steps needs to be written in just 1 sentence each. 1 sentence each. Just one sentence. You could see how short that's going to be. It shouldn't be more than 200 words. Like your author's bio should be more than 200. Once it's more than 200, but that means you're shrinking words into the author's bio. Author's bio is just for people to just get to know a little about you. They don't say you should come and write your biography about your life. No, they just want to know little about the person they want to be reading their books. Like, hey, the person that wrote this book, for me to be able to read, is he or she competent enough to be able to write this kind of book, or is it just someone from the gutter that wrote the kind of book for me to read? They just want to know little about you, very little, and you need to make that little very basic and important and inclusive, guys. So first, introduce yourself in very short form. Hey, my name is this and this, and I am so whatever you're doing currently. My name is so and you are so what you're doing currently. Accomplishment is very easy. Keep it short. I know this is where most of you say you are like a best-selling author in so field, like you do this. No, you don't need to start doing that. Okay, what if you're not a best-selling author? So what are you going to write then? You're not going to write anything? No. Accomplishment doesn't have to be something huge. It has to be just something small, something smaller and important. Hey, you could say I'm a freelance writer. I've been freelancing for the past 7 years before I get started writing my own personal books on Amazon. That's enough. That's cool, simple, unique, and you're done with it. Then the third one, why you are an expert in this field. So this is very important, like very very important. Yeah, because most author we use, most of us authors we use pen names. Like 60% of authors use pen names. Most of them still publish books on their real name, but they publish more books with their pen names. For someone like me, I publish books. I publish about various books, tons of books with my pen names. I only publish few books under my actual names. So why did I do that? It's because I publish books on different fields. Like I publish books on self-help, I publish on medical industry, I publish on spiritual and mind industry and co. So I couldn't say I'm a writer. I couldn't say I'm an expert in in self-help field, and I should also call myself an expert in spiritual field. I should also call myself an expert in diet field. No, I can't be an expert in three field. That's the main reason why this is important. That's one of the main reasons why your readers want to read you about, to feel that you're an expert in that particular field you're trying to bring a book out for them. So this doesn't have to be like very important to you. Like it doesn't have to be directly connected to you. It doesn't have to be like if you're actually an expert. No, you just need to make your reader feel you're an expert in that field. That's it. Okay, you're publishing a book on diet. You need to just tell them that, hey, you've been cooking for the past so years. You cooked for so school and so school before you found out that dieting is not just about cooking. It's about doing this and this. That's all. That's what they want to know. They don't want to know that maybe because you've written a book on Mediterranean diet, then you're actually an expert on Mediterranean diet. No, they just want to know that you're an expert on diet. That's all. They just want to know that you've been cooking for a while. They just want to know that you have experience in diet. It doesn't have to be that you have a medical or some certificate on the particular diet you're writing on. So if I'm writing a book on hypnosis that has to do with body, mind, and spirit stuff, I don't have to be an expert on hypnosis. I just have to be an expert on body, mind, and spiritual stuff. You could say, hey, I'm a yoga expert. You could say I'm a yoga expert. I teach people yoga exercise before I move a little bit into teaching people hypnosis and co. Or I'm a yoga expert before I move into helping people understand how their minds and souls are bonded together. That's all. They already know that as a yoga person you are a little bit spiritual, because yoga is not just about exercise. Yoga is about the inner part, bringing what's spiritual, what's in your mind, what's in your soul out into practice. So that's all they want to know. The fourth aspect, which is make it personal, list families. Here they just need a little personal stuff about yourself. You've already introduced yourself here, so they don't need that introduction. They just need something that is personal to you, something to make the reader feel like you're sharing your personal life with them. You can say, hey, I love walking my dog out every day, even during the summer Sundays. That's all. You can say, I'm a very simple person. I love going out with my kids every day or every last Friday of the month to buy ice cream from the store. That's all. It's enough. You can't just say things that are like familiar. Don't just say I'm a family man. No. Don't just say I'm an husband and I have two kids. No. Don't just say I'm a wife and me and my husband I have two kids. No, they don't want something like that. They want something that looks cool and personal to you. Are you getting the point? You could say, oh, I'm a very spiritual person. I love to go out. I love to take 2 hours out every Friday of the month under a particular tree in my backyard. That's enough. That's cool. Very simple. Then lastly, you need to tell them a little about where you're from. I think I said this before. Hey, I'm from Texas, or I'm from Houston, Texas, in the United States. That's enough. That's what your readers want to know. And like I explained earlier, this doesn't have to be more than one sentence each. So if you're going to write like just one sentence long of these things, you should have maybe like 150 words, and that's all. So it's, you can see writing a book is very easy. It's not hard like people used to think it is. It's not hard. The only problem is that you don't know how to get it done. You don't know how to write it. That's the problem you're having. You don't know how to write it, so you feel it's hard. No, it's actually not hard. It's not hard. It's very easy to write. So guys, let's just write a short bill about an author who's going to be publishing. Let me look for a niche. Okay, let's say an author who's publishing a diet book. Now. So I'm an author and I'm publishing a diet book, and I want to write an author's bill for the diet book author, which means the person is needs to have a little background on diet or so. So let's do that now. Okay, first introduce myself. iFarms, my name, iFarms, Yusuf Olawale Idris. A prolific freelance writer and diet blogger. That's just it. That's just what I like. That's what I'm doing currently. So this is my name, and I'm a writer, and I blogs on diet. So this is enough for them to know that yes, I do. I actually meant whatever I'm saying in this book. Everything I know from the book was, even if I'm not an expert in the field, I did deep research on it. Are you getting the point? So my accomplishments now. Yeah, I've been freelancing for the past 6 or 7 years as a book ghost writer. Before I go into publishing my personal books. That's all. That's accomplishment. So the third one, why you're an expert in the field. So what makes me an expert in the field of the diet book that I'm actually publishing? Now let's tell them what makes me an expert in the particular diet industry. Say I love reviewing. I love reviewing various diets plans out there. This made me an overall lover of many great diets. I could have the yellow hair, which is funny, right? Good. That's it. Then I'm going to make it personal now. I'm a very cool and nice individual. Sometimes I go out with dog just to save the blue sky. Under the tree in my backyard. Can you see this? Can you see this? It looks cool, it looks humorous. It's like I'm trying to humor them, and it's also fascinating for them to know that I actually go out with my dogs just for fun. People reading this, any person reading this, I am a very cool and nice individual. Sometimes I go out with my dog just to see the blue sky under the tree in my backyard. They know I just meant that I was going out. I just kind of go out with my dog without doing anything, just to have fun or just to sit under the tree and come back in. But the way I write it down makes it look cool and makes them feel I'm actually telling them something I don't actually tell people. Are you getting it? That's the personal thing about it. That's making it personal. Then lastly, you're going to be telling them from where you're from. So okay, I'm a native, or let's say I'm from. I love using instead of I am. I'm from Lagos State, Nigeria. Although a native of Canada. I'm actually not a native of Canada, don't get me wrong. But however, I just use this as an example for you guys. That okay, maybe you're a native of somewhere and you're currently staying somewhere else. And you just tell them you're from somewhere and you're a native or so. So they actually know I'm actually in Lagos, Nigeria. Oh, sorry, commercial be here. I'm actually in Lagos, Nigeria, but I'm a native of Canada. That's all. As simple as 1, 2, 3. Can you just look at this? It's not more than 100 words. It's just a few words, and you are done. And anybody who sees this know you actually write an author's bio, and you are done. Very cool, simple, and easy. You don't need to shrink words. You don't have to write 500 words before you actually write an author's book. That's wrong. That's what gives you phobia. That's what makes you think you're not doing it well. That's even when you get to do it wrong, guys. That's when you get to do it wrong. So that's all my tips, guys. As you can see, you have to just introduce yourself, list your accomplishments, tell people why you're an expert on the field, make it personal, list a little thing about family or something very personal to yourself, then tell them where you're from, and conclude. You are done, guys. You're done, guys. Guys, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and smash the bell button also, so whenever I drop a new video, you'll be one of the first few people to see with my video, guys. So guys, thank you once again, and I'll be seeing you soon.